Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. Can you see me and can you hear me? Let's see who is here. First, I'll wait to make sure everyone can see and hear me. I see Lisa's giving away happy dances. Awesome. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you, Terry. Okay, let's take a quick look at who is here. It's only letting me go back so far. Let me see. Dana. Been watching for quite some time now. Really like your work. I did subscribe a few weeks ago so I could join your sewing group on Facebook when you have sew-alongs. Actually, I don't do anything like that on Facebook. You're welcome to join the Facebook group. When I do sew-alongs, they're always on YouTube. So you haven't missed anything, but you get the little chair happy dance. We're happy to have you here. And Lorraine says, good afternoon from Central Maine. Well, hello from Northern Maine to you down there. Terry's waving and thumbs up. Laura's here from sunny Gilbert, Arizona. So Terry's saying good afternoon to everyone. Richard's here saying good afternoon. Let's see. Lisa is here. Ruth Williams, it's sunny and 90. Yikes, she can have that kind of weather. Good afternoon to Doris. There's so much and it's scrolling past me so quickly. I'm going to try to give a shout out to everyone, but if I miss you, I apologize. Hi, Sherry Rose. Let's see, Amanda's here. Good to see you. Kathy from San Antonio, Texas. Susan has nice weather in Florida. Lukey is here. Hello to you. Gladys is here. Hello, Gladys. Valerie says, sorry to miss the live. Have to drive the school bus. We'll watch the replay. Well, that's an important thing, a field trip. And Mary is asking if everyone can guess where she is, and we know she's at work. So, yeah. Hi, Eleanor from Vancouver Island. Danelle is here from Danelle's Stitchery. Okay, so it is a beautiful day here in Northern Maine. It is 58 degrees, which is 14 Celsius. May 1st. Happy May. Hi, Kathy, Quilts and Crafts. So I want to welcome you to What's Up a Wednesday. Hi, Gloria. Glad to have you here. Sorry you're sick. All right, so I'm happy to have you here if this is your first time, or maybe it's your third time or your 50th time. It doesn't matter. We're just happy you're here. So what is What's Up Wednesday? It's basically a day where we just sit here and chit chat. It isn't a tutorial. Those are generally every other Sunday, although the last month or two, due to some health issues, I haven't been posting them as regularly. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is, right? Hi, Sherry. Good to have you here. All right, so I would like to thank my mods for all the work that they do, and they always keep the links going, and we're going to be talking about links here in a few minutes, but thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate that, and I know the other YouTube channels do as well. So, I also would like to say thank you to Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction 1 over on Etsy, and her link is below. For sponsoring our weekly fabric giveaways. Now, she gives away some fabulous prizes. She really does. I feel like Vanna White. But she really does. And anyone who has received them or has seen pictures when people post them on the Facebook group, it's amazing what she gifts. So we want to thank her for everything that she does. I actually got a box from her that I can't wait to share with you guys, so that is coming up. Kathy says, yay, I found you. Happy Wednesday. Well, yay to you, Kathy. We're glad you're here. Vivian says, hi, Marie, and everyone. And Sherry said, yes, they do. She's talking about the mods working hard. She says they're extremely helpful. I agree with that. They are the best. So, being May 1st, first Wednesday of the month, that means a couple of things. If you're new around here, the first Wednesday of every month, we do a couple of things. One is I give you reminders. Now, some of you are really good about these things and you don't need these reminders. But for those of you who are like me, if you haven't changed your needle lately, you might want to do that. If you need to oil your machine, if your machine requires oil, you might want to do that. And last but not least, pick up that throat plate, clean some of that dust and lint out of your machine. It will sew so much better. No skip stitches and all that funny business that none of us need, right? Okay, it also means that we are going to pick the winner of the Creative Word of the Day contest. And how that works, in case you're new, is during each live stream, I give a creative word, except for the first one of last month when I forgot. I give a creative word that's used in the comments section, and I choose one winner from each week, and then the first Wednesday of the month, I choose a winner, and that person gets a prize from me. Now, you can live anywhere in the world and win this prize. It's just your prize will depend. If you're outside the U.S., it's got to be something I can fit into an envelope. So, yeah. And yeah, we have that coming up. So, did I get happy mail? I did. I know I mentioned it, that Kimberly sent me a package, and it is wonderful. So, without further ado, I am going to grab the package and show you guys what I got. Okay, so she has some new things in the shop, and she wanted you guys to see it. She wanted me to see it, and this is the best way to do it. Just she sends it over and I show it to you guys. I'm gonna move all this stuff. Okay, now before I take anything out, I'm going to say that this box is full of scraps and I'd say sunshine, but let's call it summer. It's scraps and summer. Oops. Hi Eleanor, hi Betty. Let's see who else is here. Oh, they're giving out coffee in the chat. That is wonderful. Okay, the reason I say scraps and sunshine is a lot of these fabrics remind me of things, just summery florals and fabrics, or just cute things associated with summertime. Okay, so let's take a look at the first thing. This is adorable. Of course, I love ladybugs. This is a charm pack with different fabrics that coordinate all together. And I mean, you could make anything. Yeah, you could make a quilt, you could make a bag, you could do any number of things with these, okay? And this is called I wrote it down, Ladybug Love, okay? The link is in the description box. So she sent me that, as well as the charm pack, or the jelly roll that goes with it. Isn't that adorable fabric? And if that's not summertime, I don't know what is. I really don't know what is. Hi, Mona. Mona did what? Hello, hello. Oh, let's see. Giovanna's here. Truly Reed. Happy May 1st. Machine cleaned and oiled. That's it right there. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to move that. The next thing is, this is from Moda, and this jelly roll is called Jelly and Jam. Now, I hope that you're able to see the wonderful colors in this. And I did link this in the description box in case you're interested in seeing it for yourself. It probably comes off better when it's not wrapped in plastic, and I'm sure her pictures, are much better. Okay. So anyone who has been watching me for any length of time knows that I found her shop because I bought some scrappy strip packs. And these are wonderful for so many different things. Now what you get is, I think it's 2 pounds. You'd think I'd know this by now. Or maybe it's 1. I don't know. Whatever it is, you get a heck of a lot of fabric. And they're different strips and pieces. And I think they're $13. And you just get a variety. They're not jelly rolls, okay? So you may get a strip that's 2.5 inches end to end because it's by width of fabric. But A lot of them are a little narrower or a little wider, but they're a great variety. And I'm messing it all up, and it was all so pretty. Anyway, that is linked below. She knows me well. I use these all the time, just all the time. So she has something new, and last week our very own dear Lisa almost let the cat out of the bag because she started talking in the live chat about something that she had, not knowing that Kimberly and I were going to do an unveiling this week. So I'm going to let her off the hook because she shushed right down. I think she got the hint when I was like, All right, so she has the scrappy strip packs like I showed, and she's had kind of two different things going. I think I would call it two mystery, but they're a mystery grab bag, and she's kind of switched it around trying to come up with the product. So this, yeah, I was going to have it right out and written down, and dummy me, I did not. There's all kinds of fabric in here. There's big pieces, there's small pieces, there's strips, and I can't tell you. It is wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. I've got stuff falling off here. See, I've got bits and pieces. This looks like, it's just amazing for scraps. Oh, how cute is that? So see, they're not square, they're not strip packs. You might get, you know, whatever you get, it's all scrappy and it's wonderful. And I even noticed that there were some selvage edges on some of it. Now for me, that's a bonus. So the link is down below, and she calls it a mystery grab bag. And if I am remembering correctly, they are right about $13 or $14 for this. So she also sent me, and I don't have links to any of these ones. These are ones that she sent that are just going to be fun. They're just little packs of some adorable fabrics. This one has cherries on the outside fabric, and just other, it's hard to show. They're all on a white background. But when people win the fabric prize, she sends all kinds of this sort of stuff. The grab bag lot. I had the link up here, Terry. I can go find it. Now that I think about it, it's $13.99. And it is under the miscellaneous, I think. Or maybe I searched for it a different way. I'm not sure. But if I leave my computer, if I leave this tag, it's going to start lagging. So the link is in the description box anyway. This one is called Imaginary Flowers. And it's a Moda charm pack. And this is gorgeous too. I love the different florals. I'm big into florals. And then these are, I believe, either, well, they've got to be larger than a fat quarter. I think they're half-yard cuts. So Kimberly, thank you ever so much. You know I love receiving fabric, and you know that we all love shopping. So if you do go over there, and I'm not saying you have to, but if you do go over there, because I know a lot of you shop with her, please let her know that I sent you over there or that I told you about it. All joking aside, we do love Kimberly for her fast shipping as well as sponsoring our weekly fabric giveaways. So if you wonder how you can get in on a giveaway, this is how it works. Each Wednesday during the live stream, I tell you about, I choose the winner from the previous week, and how you get in on it is after the video, you comment below. You don't comment where the live chat is taking place right now, but you comment below the video afterwards, and you use the word fabric. But you have to be in the US because she doesn't ship outside the US. Okay, so if you live in the US and you're a subscriber and you use the word fabric in your comment below my video, you are in the running to win next week. So all you gotta do is get in on this week. Amanda says, those are beautiful fabrics. Thank you for sharing. Well, you're very welcome. Oh, let's see. Terry says, I see mystery grab bag lot. I believe that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Lorraine is making doggy bandanas. That's cute. That's cute. And she loves the packages. Thank you. Janet says, just to check up on my knee surgery. Doing a lot better now. That's awesome to hear. Awesome, awesome. I'm sure I've missed some of the chat. I apologize. But I need to keep going because I can't be like an hour today. Just simply, I had an appointment yesterday and ended up riding for about an hour down and an hour back. And that takes a lot out of me. So I'm going to try to keep it, you know, a little bit down. But we have a lot to do today. All right. So, yeah, there was the Ladybug Love Charm Pack and Jelly Roll, the Mystery Grab Bag, the Moda Jelly and Jam Roll, and the Scrappy Strip Pack, as well as a few other things that you guys saw. So thank you, Kimberly. Now, something that I just started a couple of months ago is that I spotlight a channel. Okay, each week I spotlight a channel. And today's is Adam from Adam Sews. So if you have never checked out his projects, his videos, you're going to definitely want to do that. I left his link in the description box below so that you can follow it and check him out. And I know many of you already follow Adam, and thank you for that. I'm sure he appreciates that. One thing I wanted to mention, I talked about links, so I'm going to just chat with you about that now. My mods drop links, and they're great about it, okay? There's a lot of different thoughts on link dropping. Now, I want to say first off, I love to promote other channels, okay? I love to build up my friends and everything. But it's going to come to a point where we've got to cap this in some way, for lack of a better word. So what we're going to do is, if you are a regular here on my channel, either in the comments or on the lives, then we'll drop your link. Now, we can't guarantee that we're going to be dropping your link every week. But if you're here and one of my mods sees you and says, oh yeah, they got a channel, they're probably going to drop your link. But we're not just going to be willy-nilly dropping everyone's links, because that's really not what we're here for. Although we want to build others up, links are not our main reason for being here, if that makes sense. So I also want to promote sewing related channels, you know, things that I think my subscribers will be interested in. If someone is here and they have an auto parts YouTube channel, it's probably not going to work, right? Okay, so that's all I'm saying. Let's see. Sew with Debbie is here. Hello, hello. Lisa says, I was surely amazed at my 2 mystery grab bags. I went back and ordered more scrappy goodness. I'm happy girl. Just a happy girl. Okay. So, along with the links, I wanted to mention something. I have been getting asked this for easily a month. A few times a week, actually. A lot of you, when I say the links are in the description box, you don't know where the description box is. And this isn't a judgment. It's below the video. You have to usually click the word more or whatever to see it, depending on what device you're on. So what I have been doing to circumvent that and to help people out is I have been copying everything from the description box and putting it into a pinned comment. Now, a pinned comment is just something that I make, and it stays up at the top. Underneath my videos, it's always going to be the top comment under the video so that you can easily find it. And I'm going to pick on Terry here for a minute. So let's say that I have the pinned comment up there, and Terry goes in and says, great video today, Marie. We really had a lot of fun. until someone else comes along and makes a comment, it's going to look like I replied to her, okay? It's going to show everything that I copied and pasted there. But once she takes a look at it, she'll realize, oh, that's just the pinned comment. But I do get a lot of emails with people saying, you know, am I supposed to be replying to you? And there's nothing wrong with people asking me. I'm just trying to explain it to save you and me the time. It's just a pinned comment, and for just a little bit, it looks like I replied to you and wrote things like, if you need to contact me, my email address is, and then there's all these links to what I showed in the video. So, yeah, there's that. See, just a little teaching here and there, and it's not always sewing. You never know what you're going to get around here. All right, so I did drop a video the other day with some bookmarks. I don't know if you saw the video. Just a variety of different ways to make some fabric bookmarks. So those were fun, I thought. I had a lot of issues getting that one short 30-minute video out. It finally happened, so, you know, whatever, it did. Got there. Got over that hump. So, all right, like I said, we have contests. So, normally what happens is before the live stream, I get on my iPad and I get the link ready, the link to last week's video, okay? So I usually copy that link and then I open a new tab and I go to a YouTube comment chooser. It doesn't matter which one I'm opening today, all of them keep telling me that my link is invalid. Doesn't matter which way I grab my link, it doesn't matter if I'm on my phone or on my tablet. So I'm thinking there's something wrong with last week's link. So, in order to do the 2 of the 3 drawings that we're doing, I'm just going to have to pick them myself. So what I figured I would do is I'm going to go to the comments section, and while I'm looking at you, I'm going to scroll like this on my phone, and I'm going to stop without looking down. And then when I look down, the person, if they've used the word fabric, the one that's closest to the top, I definitely will choose them, okay? And that's the best I can do. The other one that I'm going to have to do the same way is the comment of the week. Now, the comment of the week is just anything. Anyone from anywhere in the world can win it. All you have to do is leave a comment. No special word, no anything, okay? So we're going to do the fabric winner first. How's that? So let me go. I have the What's Up Wednesday from last week up there. I'm going to open the comments section and I'm going to scroll. Just scrolling. All right, and we have, make sure she has the word, oh, she didn't have the word fabric. So I got to go down to the first one that has the word fabric. TLEA47AUT29. It's always, okay, TLEA47AUT. I don't know if you guys can see that. A lot of times the YouTube username that comes up for me is not always what you see, but it's TLEA47AUT. And they wrote, I am excited to send off some of my fabric scraps to someone who will be making donation quilts with them. So that's exciting. Thank you so much for sharing your fabric, and congratulations on your win of fabric from my Fabric Addiction one over on Etsy. I'm going to write your name down. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go back to this comment after this live stream and I'll let you know that you were a winner and how to contact me. And you have 1 week from today to contact me, okay? Everyone, for anything drawn, you have until the following Wednesday to get a hold of me. Hi, Charlotte. Let's see. Beverly's here. Lots of chit chat in there. Okay. So the next one is for the comment of the week. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start at the top again. I'm going to go all the way down. All right. Click comments. And this can be anything for anyone in the world. All right. As long as they haven't won in the last 60 days. That's what I say. Okay. Janice Cahill, 4045. I think I said your name right. And she had written, I hate it when my bobbin runs out in the middle of sewing my favorite fabric scraps. So, what does she win? She wins a fabric postcard made by me and sent to her. So, congratulations, Janice Cahill. I'm writing your name down as well as screenshotting your comment. Congratulations. Hi, Nancy. How you doing? Good to have you here. All right, so we have one more prize to do. These I prep ahead of time. So what I do before I go on the live is I choose a comment, and I had to do it the same way I just did this because my comment picker wasn't working. I choose one name from each live stream from the month, and I had 3 of them this month. So let me get these in order. Okay, so April 10th was the first one that we had. So the name drawn there that goes in the drawing is Laura Supp. That's her username. So I'm going to fold that again, and it's going into our pretty bowl. April 17th is Jane Hargreaves, 3867. And her name goes into our pretty bowl. So one of these 3 people is going to win the Creative Word of the Day contest, which is something that either I have on hand that I send them or made by me. So April 24th's name was Dawn Stockland. So I'm going to put these 3 names. We're going to see who wins out of these 3 names. All right. Oh, Laura's here. Her fingers are crossed. Oh, Beverly's here. Hi, Beverly. Okay. Lisa, you want to dig in the bowl? All right, let's see who wins. Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Jane Hargreaves, congratulations to you. You are the winner for the Creative Word of the Day for the month of May. May. Winner, Creative Word of the Day. Hi, Carrie. Oh, Susan and Sherry, Giovanna, and everyone. They're congratulating the winners. Thank you all. I really appreciate everyone who plays along in the comments section. It is wonderful. I appreciate you all. So, speaking of Creative Word of the Day, I don't want to forget to give you the Creative Word of the Day, do I? So, I generally keep it simple. The first Wednesday of the month, let's just use the word May. You may use it in a sentence, or you may use it as the month of May. But as long as you use it in a sentence or in the comment, your name will go in the drawing for next month's Creative Word of the Day winner. So don't forget, if you're in the U.S., you use the word fabric. Anywhere in the world, you leave any kind of comment, your name goes in for the weekly postcard, which is comment of the week. And if you use the Creative Word of the Day, May, you can live anywhere in the world, and you could win the Creative Word of the Day contest for the month. I know, there's a lot of that going on. Just leave a comment. It really does help me out when you leave a comment. So, I want to make sure that I went over everything that I wanted to. Oh, I know something else. Remember last week I showed you guys the stuff I got from Temu, and I had a metal sign. It's over there, but anyway, it was all bent up because of the way it was shipped. So you guys told me, just submit a little ticket thing, just tell them, and they're really good about it. And I have to say, they really were. I went to my order, I logged in, went to my order, and reported the issue, and they just told me to keep it, and they refunded my money. I had it about 20 minutes after I submitted the ticket. So it really was that easy. So thank you to everyone for that. Yeah. Lukey asks, is it okay for me to suggest a channel? Oh, it absolutely is. Absolutely. So yeah, they were great about that. So I was happy with that, and my husband was able to kind of like bend it back. I mean, it's not perfect, but it really doesn't show that much. I think basically I've had stuff like that from Amazon as well, but it will, how do I want to say, they send it in packaging that isn't great. Uh-oh, someone says, is it me or is Marie frozen? I hope I'm not frozen. Oops. Okay, everything's okay here? I hope so. Because I'm just about done anyway, everyone. Okay. Sometimes I don't get, I shouldn't call it a signal because I am hardwired here, but sometimes my signal does go down, so yeah. Yeah, Terry says, whoever you are, refresh your browser. That's a good idea. It's usually a good thing to do, just refresh your page. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got a new t-shirt, guys. Another Be Kind. It says Be Kind going up the t-shirt. It's like I'm going to collect them. It's like I'm going to collect Be Kind t-shirts. Yeah. So does anyone have any questions or any comments, anything at all? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I found it on Amazon and I thought, wow, you know, and it came in different colors, but I had ordered this because I like these kind of things. They're just, you know, lightweight and flowy. And I thought that those two things would go pretty well together. And I love black, so, yeah. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah. Charlotte says, I really enjoyed your tutorial on bookmarks. Well, thank you, Charlotte. I actually had a whole lot of other ways to actually make postcards with fabric. There's so many different ways to do it, but I figured if I went much over 30 or 35 minutes, people are going to lose interest. And then secondarily, I could always do another video later on down the road, like a part 2, and make more content about bookmarks, because there are a lot of ways. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Lukey says, folks, check out Christine of Christine's Home Affairs. Yes, I subscribe to her, Lukey. Thank you. Based in Australia, rescues fabric, big quantities, and makes cool stuff. And she also has a great personality. Terry says, question, when you sewed the bookmarks, that was on the Singer, correct? I think I am too fixated on machines lately. Yes, and the reason I used that is because I knew I was going to use some decorative stitching, and my other one is a straight line stitcher. But yeah, I used my Singer Quantum Stylist. Yep. So, thank you, Giovanna. Thank you, Janet. They both said they liked my new shirt and my flowy jacket. Yeah, I never know what to call these things. I'm sure they have like a name, but I don't know it. But you know what else I thought it would match with? Is my Aerosmith t-shirts. Right? And Charlotte says, I would like to share a channel called The Quilted Chicken Farm. Well, thank you. Let's see. She also has fabric at great prices, t-shirts, and supplies. Oh, Terry, I'm surprised you didn't know about Christine's channel. Well, I mean, I suppose. There's just so many out there. We can't all be everywhere. And for me, it's hard because before I started YouTube channel, I watched all the channels, and I I mean, I was everywhere. I don't have the time now because if I'm not planning a video or doing something, oh, and I know that some of you have emailed me and I still owe you an email. I have not forgotten you, okay? Let me just say that. But anyway, I also have to have downtime and time with hubby and this and that, and you know, you got shopping or appointments or you got this or that. So I don't find very much time to watch videos these days. Now, when I get in bed at night, I usually turn on my iPad, do a jigsaw puzzle, and, you know, turn on YouTube. But at that point, it's something that my husband and I will both watch, so it's not sewing channels. Okay, let's see. Tracy says, yes, I finally made a live. I'm so excited. You give new meaning to scraps. May is going to be a great month. Well, Tracy, I'm so glad you're here. You get the happy dance. I'm so happy you're here. If you're using the word May for your word, the only problem is you can't put it here. It won't count. It has to be in the regular comment section below the video. I'm so sorry. I always hate to have to tell people that. And the same thing with Annette. You are welcome. She says, thank you for the live. May you have a great May. But just remember, everyone, this is the live chat where you're typing right now. And I know you don't see the regular comment section, but after the video, you can come back and refresh your page. And down below, it will say comments. And that's where the words get picked up by the chooser when it's working correctly. Okay, we have all kinds of happy dances going on. Crafting with Vivian S. says they are called flyaway jackets. Good to know. Thank you. Howdy, Linda. Linda says, howdy, y'all. She's coming in right at the tail end. She's going right in the door right before we go. We're glad you got here, Linda. Vivian says, at least that's what they were called in the store where I used to work. Well, I like the name of that, so I'm going to use that. The Quilting Compound says, hi, everyone. Well, hello to you. Are you new here, or, you know, is it your first time? Have you been here before? We're glad you're here. Oh, Lukey says, gotta go. Have a great week, folks. We hope you do too, Lukey. We're always happy to have you here. Bye-bye. Okay, so everyone, I know I said I had to wrap it up fairly quickly this week simply because, you know, I traveled quite a bit yesterday and everything. So, but I think we got through everything that we needed to. I have some sewing that I'm doing this week for 2 of our granddaughters' birthdays. Oh, your first live. Well, you get the little chair happy dance. Yay. I'm so glad you're here. We all are glad that you're here. So, thank you for letting me know it's your first time so we could recognize that. Doris says, time to unhook hubby from dialysis. Talk to you later. Have a great day. You too. Eleanor says, thanks, have to run. Have a great week, everyone. Some much needed rest. Oh, yes, I will. Listen, everyone, it's been great fun chit-chatting with you, as always. And thank you to my mods. Thank you to Kimberly. Thank you to you for being here. And remember, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. And I'll see you next time. Right here. Next Wednesday. 10 a.m., right? Have a great week, Ruth, Giovanna, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.